Hey everybody, me again, and I'm doing this special video at the request of my friend, and also to show off a project I am working on. As you know, everyone has absolutely had it with Bungie and its obsession with making Destiny 2 continue, because we all waited for years and for Destiny 3 to come out. They promised it wouldn't be delayed any longer, and then they allowed Luke Smith to cancel it and just destroy Destiny 2 and keep sticking us with this stupid minigame crap. Well, when people want something and you won't give it to them, then chances are somebody else is going to come along and do it instead of you. And that's exactly what I'm doing. This is the new screen for Destiny 3. The new first screen for Destiny 3. I'll be doing a full trailer and a beta at a later date. The full name will be Destiny 3 Civil War. It should be out fairly soon. I'm using the app Dreams, which I mentioned several times before. And have shown you other games before. Unfortunately, since Bungie still own the rights to the Destiny franchise, even though they have no intention of ever making a Destiny 3 now, no one can actually sell Destiny 3, which means unless Bungie changes its mind and either makes Destiny 3 or decides to offer to give away the rights to make Destiny 3 and then just keep Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 rights to anyone that wants it, which both of those things I believe are unlikely to happen. You will only be able to play Destiny 3 on Dreams. It's a good game. It's going to be a good game. There's already some Destiny stuff up there. There's a boss fight demo I've released. At a later date, some point over the next couple of weeks, we'll be releasing a beta which that lets you have a go at the first couple of missions of the game. I am still currently working on my other game, which is entitled Defenders of the Multiverse. It is my intention to hopefully one day get Defenders of the Multiverse up on the shelf so anyone that has access to the PlayStation Store can get it without having Dreams. What are you playing? Not playing, dude, making. Awesome app called Dreams allows you to make and release your own games. And I'm just showing off what will be the beginnings of Destiny 3. And of course, Power Rangers Lost Legacy 2 will be being released at some point soon. You don't have to be Bungie to release a Destiny fan game. Copyright laws only stop you from creating a game when you don't have the rights, the official rights to make it. If you want to make a profit on that game, and if you are going to release it publicly en masse. Anyone can release a fan game of anything. Dreams allows you to make your own fan game. It allows you to make your own anything. It should be pointed out that Dreams gives you exactly the same stuff as Bungie has, and another game I made, I was actually able to release 2 full seasons of that game in 2 weeks, having just made them in those 2 weeks, plus a raid. A fan game is a game made by fans rather than by the company. It's perfectly legal and you're allowed to do it. In addition to giving you access to the Dreams creation engine, the app which you buy, Dreams, also gives you a series of video lessons by official directors and others of like, and when you complete a certain number of those lessons you qualify to be a creative director. I would certainly say that were I working for Bungie running the Destiny franchise, it would be a hell of a lot more enjoyable than under Luke Swift or any of the buffoons they have working for it at the moment. And I would do a much better job. If anyone here is a Titan main, and you have Dreams, you're probably going to want to play my Destiny 3 fan game when it's released, because Titans very much take center stage in that game. So yeah, I do think, however, that Bungie will cave in and make a Destiny 3, because there are simply so many people saying they are sick of Bungie's obsession with keeping Destiny 2 going. They are going to be fastest in Destiny 3, but the reason Titans are taking center stage is because there's the main storyline for my Destiny 3 fan game is there will be a civil war between Hunters and Warlocks v Titans. Zavala and all the other Titans are going to turn against the Hunters and the Warlocks, triggering a massive battle across the galaxy. You will also see Guardians fighting on the same side as the Hive. Not gonna say who exactly, but I will say that someone who a lot of people have been wanting to come back to Destiny for a long time will be making his return in my Destiny 3 fan game. Someone who died in Destiny 2. Now, there's no leveling up in this in my fan game. There's going to be a new subclass power called Wrath of the Traveller. Which will be one that is exclusive to warlocks and hunters. Like I said, not download. If you want to find out, you'll have to buy Dreams off of PlayStation Store and play the game. Also, Akura will be equipping Akura with the help of this old friend from the past who's returning, will be equipping all warlocks and hunters with new super powerful anti-Titan guns. You will in fact be using an exotic gun at the beginning of Mission 1. I'll also say that there will be the return of some other guns from the past, like Outbreak Prime. And yes, before you ask, it is possible to make raids with Dreams. I've done it for other games. And I will be doing one for D3 because, let's face it, Destiny without a raid, is it? And basically it's gonna be some seriously good stuff. And I'm going to be honest with you, I mean, I do think we all really need to be asking Bungie a question, which is, why is it that it's possible for someone at home to use their PlayStation sitting in their bedroom, living room or family room to make more content in a couple of days than it is for Bungie, with all its teams and money, to make in a year? Personally, I think it's because they waste all their funds in the Eververse store. but hey, maybe you feel different. Additionally, and this is something Titan mains will love, there is in fact, after you complete the main campaign, a second campaign where you play as a Titan super soldier. And a super soldier is basically a Titan which is being cloned from a combination of Hunter, Warlock, Titan, and Hive DNA. Also, as a reward for completing the first campaign, you will be allowed to go back and play as some of the bosses. Number one rule about making stuff and selling stuff is people have to want it. Just because something is good graphics, or it looks good, or it sounds good, or all of the above, does not necessarily mean it's fun to play. You have to have a balance. Make something too challenging and people won't want to play it because it's too hard. Make something too easy and people won't want to play it because it's not challenging enough. Refuse to add weapons and armor, but drown your game in cosmetics, and you'll lose the interest of all your main players. Do no cosmetics and you will lose people who want to buy from a cash shop. But ultimately, one of the main reasons that it's a bad idea to focus big time on people who are there for the cash shop is because they will basically be jumping over to a completely different game by a completely different company or person as soon as they think that that company is doing better cosmetics. People who are ultra into cosmetics and cash shop are not the people Bungie or any other company should be catering to. Games like Fortnite and Apex Legends do it because they need the money to survive, because they are free to download and free to play game. It's the only money they get. Meaning that it's fair enough that you have to buy your cosmetics if you want them. But let's face it, how often have we seen really cool armor, but the only way to get it is to buy it from Tess Everest? Shouldn't be the case. I mean, am I the only one that remembers all that awesome Crota's End and King's Fall armor in D1? Bungie needs to get their head out their ass and get some of their design teams working on random drop armor and weapons instead of the cash shop. And it should be noted that Bungie will not add more exotics and legendary weapons and increase the number of activities that you can get new weapons and armor from until such time as the cash shop is making a lower profit for them. So if you want more weapons and armor, if you want them to bail it, to give up and make an official for Destiny 3, an official Destiny 3, then boycott the cash shop. Don't buy anything from it. Everything comes around for silver dust anyway. And get your friends to refuse to buy from the cash shop as well. Okay, so I'm sure you'd like to see some of the characters from the new D3 game. So this is one of the hunter characters from D3. Still under work. So you'll have better armor and stuff once the game was ready. Sorry, all this stuff here is stuff I'm using for games I'm making. Different elements, as we call it. Anyway, I was a hunter. Now, this is my game demo selection. So, since I can't find my warlock, why don't I show you a bit of gameplay from Mission 1. I was actually asked to make a Destiny 3. It works exactly the same as the official games. Same trigger button. This character has not actually had a super added to it yet, because this is just a demo. The gun will be a lot better as well when it's finished. But this is basically a boss fight. That's the guy you get to play as in the second campaign. The Titan Super Soldier. Also, eventually I'll be putting in a special Crucible mode called Arena of Doom. And as with all my games, players will have a say in what gets added to it. If you would particularly like something added to the game, message me either on a YouTube channel or in the comments on Dreams or whatever, and let me know what you'd like to see, and if it's possible I can do it. Please do check out my other videos about the other games I've been making, and I think you'll be enticed to buy it. I would also point out that there are in fact spaceship battles in Destiny 3. I like to put a spaceship battle, at least one spaceship battle, in all of my games. Now, this is the Destiny 3 Tower demo. Okay. Well, it's just a demo, dude.
Yeah.
Right, actually I'm going to take us into edit mode to show you around. Edit mode is the mode you go into when you are making the game or adding bits to it. Here are some of the ships. That are going to be in it. Of course, naturally over here is the vault, and here are some computer consoles. They're going to play a part in it. Over here is what will be, this area is special. It'll be explained in the game. Other people have made Destiny 2 fan games. One person's made a Destiny 2 Lightfall fan game, which really is a big finger off at Bungie, because he's deliberately made it, well, naff, pre-naffish, because of the fact that, you know, he's just made it really basic, not even much to do in it. even less to do than there is in Destiny 2 right now, and so that's his way of saying up yours Bungie, I believe. So yeah, you'll get to fly one of these ships in the game. I may as well show you a little clip from one of my... Okay, so this is not from D3. This next thing I'm going to show you, this is the second mission from a game that I'm making called Defenders of the Multiverse. Okay, that was, yes. So you play as one of these girls. But I'm actually having a bit of problems with that one, as you can see. All which will be sorted later. But anyway, I did a full video about that one. And so... I'll show you some of the characters. Okay, so in my game, my original game that I'm creating, one that no one's ever done before, Defenders of the Multiverse, eventually there's going to be 20 races, 15 classes, and I'm going to show you a couple of those characters, right now. This is Lightstar. She's a light cutter, which means she wields the power of sacred light. She fights with a sword of light. And let me show you some of the stuff she can do. Now this is Hunter. She is a techno mistress, and you're about to find out why. One of her weapons is this sword, but when I press R1, her hand transforms into a rapid fire gun. In addition, she can kick out fireballs. Dude, Bungie can't sue you for making a fan game which isn't being sold. If Bungie tried to sue me, they'd be trying to sue me for making a fan game which wasn't going to be sold to anybody, which is of a game which doesn't even exist yet. Since Destiny 3 hasn't been made by Bungie, and Bungie has publicly stated they have no intention of making Destiny 3, they don't want to and they never will make a Destiny 3 now. Okay, dude, I've told you before, do not call me Oversea. My PlayStation name is not Oversea. My YouTube channel is not Oversea. Nothing about me is Oversea. I used the phrase Oversea as part of a name video about a name of one of my videos about 4 years ago. So when you call me Oversea, you're making yourself look like a complete idiot. Right, I'm going to end the video there because the retards have arrived.